this evening. My name is Ed Sprague, as has been mentioned. I am currently the Livingston Municipal Water District's board president, and I'm joined tonight by Christy Guerin and Ms. Kimberly Thorner. Aren't you going to stand up with us? Come on up. Come on up. It is our privilege, it has been our privilege to serve with Councilman Muir on Livingston's board until November of last year, and we wish to recognize his significant contributions and achievements during his 11-year tenure with our board of directors. And traditionally, when a board director member retires, we have an opportunity to kind of roast them and spend some time with them, bake them a cake, have a couple of meetings. Muir left in such unusual circumstances, we really didn't get the opportunity. So thanks again for allowing us the chance to kind of roast the big guy tonight, all right? So one of the things, it's not every day that you see an individual that is as dedicated to public service as Mark Muir is. At last count, he has served the public for over 34 years, and of those 34 years, 11 was with the Livingston Municipal Water District Board of Directors. While he was on the board of OMWD, he served as our representative to the San Diego County Water Authority, the San Diego North Economic Development Council, SANDAG, and as president of the local California Special Districts Association, not to mention your fire chief as well. OMWD was awarded many awards during Mark's tenure, including the District of Distinction for Open Government, Solid Financial Practices and Transparency, and for the development of the Cooperative Interagency Resources Coalition, a movement that Mark started to share resources among special districts. That kind of track record is almost unheard of, and it speaks to his level of dedication and commitment to local government. Now, on a personal note, I joined the board about 4 years ago, and one thing that Mark had a reputation for, and I think it's well-deserved, is that, and it's pretty unique, 11 years ago he joined the board of directors, and one of his major priorities was controlling rates and doing what's best for the ratepayers and the residents within our district. And he actually worked very hard, and we ended up lowering our water rates for the first 2 years that he was on the board. So I don't know of any water districts out there that have done anything similar to that. And since then, no matter how controversial the subject, and no matter how much work we're putting into a topic that evening, he always had the opportunity and took it to bring that conversation back to what was the most important thing, is what is the impact on the ratepayers? What is the impact to the residents of our district? And that's quite admirable. So, and as an individual, as I might say, that grew up on Westminster Drive in Cardiff, right above Cardiff Elementary School, where my mom still lives, I'm glad to see that he's serving the city of Encinitas that I love. All right. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to forego the whereas and the for-tos and how-tos and such, and turn the podium over, and just take this as a resolution, gesture of your service and dedication to the Livingston Municipal Water District and our friendship. All right, I'm going to turn the podium over to Christy.
Thanks, Ed. Thank you. I'm here wearing two hats, one as a colleague of Mark's on the water board, and also as a former council member and mayor when he served as fire chief, and he's done an outstanding job in both. I'm also here as a district director for Congressman Brian Bilbray, and of course when he heard that you were leaving me, because I think I was whining that you were going to leave the board, he wanted to congratulate you, and I have a U.S. House of Representatives proclamation for you. And one of the things that he said in our conversation was that right now water is probably one of the most critical issues that we have in San Diego County. And by the lawsuit, I think all of you and everybody here get an idea that that is what's going on. And having someone that served 11 years on a water board, and I always appreciated Jim, who took water for us on the city council. It's an important job. It's a very important job. So, Mark, congratulations. I'm not going to do the whereases, but you have two really pretty things to put up on your wall now, and thank you for all your service. I really appreciate it personally. As a citizen of Encinitas for the last 28 years, couldn't be happier to see you in that seat.
Thanks. Can I say something? It's been an honor working. I appreciate the kind words. It's been an honor working with the board. It's a high performance team, that's for sure. I mean, through my tenure, and Kim deserves a lot of credit for this. We had the dam, which is I think the biggest in North America roller compacted dam, a state-of-the-art treatment center, a popular recreational area, and we're able to keep the rates down. I think that's a lot of stuff that we've done, and it's done by good staff work and good board and good relationships that I appreciate. I think Encinitas is really lucky to have two outstanding water districts serve the citizens of Encinitas. I appreciate your resolution, kind words. Thank you.
Kim, did you want to say something?
Sure. I wasn't planning on saying anything, Mark, but I've been at the district 15 years, and I never pass up the opportunity at a mic. But when you first ran for the Levenheim board, I was there. I was an employee, and your signs went up all over the district, and it said "Fix 26." And I said, I don't know who this guy is, but I don't want him on the Levenheim board because we weren't sure if you're firing 26% of the employees, what it was. And I remember when you first came to the board meeting, you said Levenheim's rates are 26% higher than San Diego's rates, and I want to fix this. And you kept pushing the entire time. In the first couple of years, there were no rates. Rate increases, we didn't pass them on. We actually absorbed the rate increases. And gradually through the years, you challenged the staff. You challenged me. Can you share? We shared safety officers. We won awards for some of the programs that we won. And I look back now, and I can say San Diego and Levenheim are the same on the rates. And that's a testament to you and your dedication to what you said you were going to do when you ran. So thank you for everything you've done for me. You're always very supportive and fair to me. I remember you and one of my other favorite people, Sue Vardy, came to me when I was 35 and 9 months pregnant and said, we want you to be the next general manager. And that's absolutely the fairest thing I could have asked for. And I thank you. And wish you luck. I'm getting sorry. Wish you luck at Encinitas. We are going to miss you, and I just hope you do the same thing for them that you did for us. You'll be a great success.
Great, thank you.
Mark, get on down there and shake some